Well, those shot nice. Other than me being a little wild. I was trying out some reloads in my Glock 19. These are actually some self-defense loads that I built. With good intentions, I buy my bullets like 500 at a time. And I load them up and I put some back, you know, into another area. And my intention is to keep some in stock, you know, I mean, just in case. Well, it never seems to work out. I'm usually down to about 100 rounds when I buy more bullets. So and then I got to thinking, if you ever did really need to get into your stockpile of ammo, why would you want a whole bunch of full metal jackets? Midway has 147 grain XTPs, hollow points, for I think they're like $19.65 per 100 bullets. And so I've been reloading them. I've shot a few of them. I just wanted to try some of this last batch. And reloading them, putting them in their own separate ammo can, and because they're a little more expensive and because they're hollow points, I think I'll be able to actually keep them back and save them. But it's always nice to shoot a few. I've put about 50 through my gun so far. And I have 550 of them built and stockpiled. Another thing I'm checking out are my new glasses. I took a cue from Mark over at MPG, some numbers. I'll annotate it here. Great guy. He's kind of a, he's actually even a little older than me, an older guy that shoots a lot of competition. He's a good shot. He probably knows more about shooting than most of us will ever learn on our own. Shoots with Rob Latham, so he's in good company. He's out in Phoenix. Anyway, he went to Walmart and got some Wiley X DVX, which is a line of glasses that Walmart sells. And so now you can get basically safety glass prescription glasses at Walmart. I went, and these are not DVX, these are Liberty Sport, but they're prescription, bifocal, photo gray, and I can actually kind of see my gun sights now. So it's kind of fun. I can actually tell when I miss. Anyway, I'm going to shoot my Glock 17 now. I've done some trigger work on it. Basically just put a Gen 3 trigger, smooth trigger in my Glock 17 Gen 4. Now it comes with a smooth trigger, so that's no big deal, but it doesn't have the bump on the trigger bar, so I think it kind of makes the trigger pull a little nicer. I also put in a 6-pound trigger spring, and what else have I done? A reduced striker pin spring. I think that's striker safety pin spring. And I haven't messed with the striker springs yet, but I may try a 4-pounder and see if it works okay with my reloads. I'm kind of in a zone here. I've got my my mesh tarp down to catch my brass. Thank you KGB65 for that. Wow, what a lifesaver. This is my Glock 17. I really like this Glock 17, by the way. And I have my HT holster on here. Getting kind of used to that feel. I just did a video about it. And one thing that after playing with it a little bit, that I've kind of decided is, If nothing else, this holster will teach you to get a good grip on the draw. Because if you don't get a good grip on the draw, you don't get the gun. So that's something, as a training tool, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, Glock 17. Wow, that trigger is so light compared to my 19. I'll have to get used to that. That was... Take a look. Still pulling left a little bit. Oh. Still pulling left a little bit. Whoops. As you can see, I've really sprung for the high-class targets today. These are Caldwell electronic muffs. I bought them on Amazon for like 25 bucks. These are nice. If you're wanting some electronic muffs but didn't want to spend $50 for a pair of Howard lights, or I can't think of the other brand. There's a couple other brands, but worth your money. Where are we at? They have a... Where are we at? Can we see that? They have a light on them, so you can tell that they're on. Can you see that? I can't see it. The Howard lights have auto shut-off. These do not. Which is a good thing because I always forget those, but the light might help. But they do a good job. You can hear, I can hear the... With them on, I can hear, you know, the leaves blowing. But when the gunshot goes off, very muffled and very nice. I don't think they improved my shooting any, but that camera lens is filthy. I'll have to clean that someday.